Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland, we're getting a look at the enormous Commanders Field. The punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, has it teed up and ready to go. And we're off and running from Landover. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Daniels from the pistol. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Daniels. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Out of the gun, Daniels. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. So through 1, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Landover right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Handoff headed right, Eckler. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. That's caught at the 4. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Has this at the 6. His return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Gets this one to Pierce. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Here's 2nd and 2. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They'll throw again. Richardson made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. 1st down throw here from Richardson. Caught near the pylon. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing it just before halftime. Tight end making the play there on the corner route. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. So we're at halftime of this Sunday night matchup. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. Dallas Flowers now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Colts with their offense out, their second drive coming up. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Option give to Taylor. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Richard. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. First and 10 now from the 30. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
From the 40 on 2nd down. It's taken in by Eckler. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down from the red zone. Quick hitter complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Second and 6 coming up here. Option play, here's a give to Eckler. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Daniels back to throw. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Colts offense set to head out. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw, Richardson. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there and just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Richardson now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw it. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now to throw. He's got Pierce. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here he is to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble they just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed, and you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next. Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. To throw. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Looking to throw it. Vacates quickly left side. And he gets up the touchdown. And now they can play for overtime, Brock, or they can go for the lead. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Back to throw. Complete. It's McLaurin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he breaks the tie. That should have won him this game, Brock. Touchdown! Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Seibert now to add the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Richardson back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Ball game's not over just yet. Don't leave those seats. The interference call means we're going to have an untimed down here. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.